This is not exactly a movie review because a movie like this, starring, one of the most beloved personalities of the Kannada film industry that is unfortunately no longer with us, Karnataka Ratna, Dr. Shri Puneeth Rajkumar, Appu, is not something that we should do. And we should just celebrate this movie, respect it for what it is, enjoy it, and just feel that sort of greatness all over again on the screen. And that is exactly what James promised, and it is what it delivered. Before we get into discussion on James, this movie I think has already crossed 50 crores, is breaking all the records, and crazy cinema goers in Karnataka obviously to watch Appu one last time on screen. And I think on day one it broke 35 crores, second day it already crossed 50 crores, and I don't think any other film has achieved that much that quickly, including KGF. But that is where you guys can help me if what I'm reading is true or not, and leave your comments below on what the collections are to date, what it is doing right now, and how you guys are experiencing this wherever you're watching it, because it is an absolute celebration, an absolute treat, an absolute festival. This movie, James promised an action-packed thriller, a stylized action-packed thriller with great action sequences and a good enough story to keep those action things going. That is exactly what the film delivers. So for me, I didn't expect much more. I didn't expect anything less. What I got in the film was actually what my personal expectation was. Based on the teasers, we could tell there is this drug syndicate, stylish villains, stylish action sequences, which are amazing, by the way. There are two action sequences in the first half that I thoroughly enjoyed. One is in the woods, and the one is the interval block with the suit. Incredible. I could not keep my eyes off the screen when that action was going on. It is so unique, so well done. I was just thoroughly, engrossed. And even the entry sequence of Appu in the car, oh my god, that scene was absolutely fantastic and unique in its own way. So I actually loved the action portions because I usually don't enjoy a lot of the action part of action movies. Believe it or not, I get bored, and I've said this many times, but in here there was no room to get bored. The way they shot it, the way they choreographed it, edited it, outstanding. So the action promise was delivered. This drug syndicate mafia thriller with some soldier angle to it, an army angle to it, a love story, a comedy, all of that was delivered on point in James, and that was what the expectation of the film was. Again, this is a celebration, a festival, so people are not really going to dissect this movie. There's no need to dissect this movie. It is an absolute treat to watch him on screen again, to watch him dance, act, romance, comedy, action, with all that power, that screen presence, that energy, that dialogue delivery. It was just something else, and it just kept making me think how much he had achieved in his life, to for us to watch him like that and get inspired and continue to get inspired. There's another movie coming of his, I think, which is a documentary on wildlife and things like that, and I'm looking forward to that as well. It's going to be a very incredible movie, but I think this one is a proper movie, a commercial movie. That is his last film, and I actually enjoyed most of this movie. It was very entertaining, action packed, thrilling, and most of all, a celebration of the greatest and the greatest of the great actors in the Kannada film industry, Appu, Puneeth Rajkumar. So leave your thoughts below on how you guys experience this film, what all is going on out there, what the collections are, how you like the film, anything you want to talk about the film. Leave your thoughts below. For more discussion on Appu himself, I made a separate video upon his passing, so I hope you guys go and watch that as well. Again, great experience with James. Bolo Bolo James. I liked it. It lived up to the expectations. I'm happy I watched this movie and was able to watch this movie on time. Keep watching this channel for much more. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and take care of yourselves.